Consider item number 2, consider approving an intergovernmental agreement, IGA, providing for regional collaboration for attribution, I can't say attribution of affordable housing units for the purposes of Proposition 123 unit credit between the City of Grand Junction, City of Fruita, Town of Palisade, Mesa County, and authorize the chair to sign. Greg Moberg, Community Development Director.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the board. Greg Moberg, Community Development Director. What's before you today, the resolution is an intergovernmental agreement providing for regional collaboration for attribution. And
thank you.
I apologize for that. That's coming straight from Grand Junction. It's basically the number of units that are being counted. I guess it sounds a lot more, official if you say attribution. But anyhow, of affordable housing units for the purpose of Proposition 123. So basically what this is for are, with Proposition 123, local governments are required to file and meet jurisdiction significant commitments. Basically, we have to adhere to a certain number of affordable units over these 3 years that we've been doing this. For Mesa County, that was 253 units. All the other jurisdictions that are within our county, so that would be Fruita, Grand Junction, and Palisade, all opted in for Prop 123. And when you opt in for that, basically you get the opportunity to apply for grants and money through that Prop 123, that $350 million. What the state has allowed communities to do is share those numbers if they go over. And we are lucky in that the City of Grand Junction is going well over their numbers. They're supposed to meet, I think it's 373, 374, and it looks like they're going to go over by at least 100. Fruita is probably within 10 of meeting their goal, and Palisade has 9 total that they're supposed to get, which doesn't look like they'll get them this year either. And so what this resolution does is it allows the City of Grand Junction then to share any increase or any overage of those units with the other jurisdictions. So both Fruita and Palisade and the county of all, or right now, Fruita and Palisade have opted into this IGA to share those. And if they, by chance, over the next 6 months, would all of a sudden grab more than they need, then they would be able to share them also. What that will do for Mesa County is it will allow us to add a certain number to that allotment that we're supposed to get to, which we do not have any affordable housing at this point in time. However, the state has opened up the ability for us to also, not just us, but everybody within the state, to also count any rehab that's done on units that are for affordable housing. And so we're going to be counting those units, and hopefully we can get to that 253. If we can't, we'll have to apply for a waiver, but it'll show that we've gotten a certain amount of that allotment, and that waiver is going to help us to try and get that next 3 years. So if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer those.
Commissioners, do you have any questions or comments on this item?
No questions.
I do appreciate the state making sure that there's flexibility. I think when this first rolled out, some of the goals that they had were really unattainable for a lot, especially in rural county settings. One size fits all doesn't often fit many. So here we are. But I appreciate the state looking at ways that we can be more flexible, more creative, and pivot. This really is a partnership between the private market and who decides to develop. Mesa County is not a developer. And so I think there's maybe a disconnect there. And the state has done a really good job at really trying to come together and meet in the middle. And it's exciting to see that our counterparts within our county have been able to be so creative with those dollars. And again, Mesa County is kind of an island, and we're able to work together and come together for a good goal. And that makes a lot of sense. So thanks for your work on this.
Okay, does anyone in the audience have any questions or comments on this item? Seeing none, I will entertain a motion to approve the item as published.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0.